Bonjour, and welcome to this tutorial by Cajun Media Collaborative. Today we're going to get you and your sales team organized. If you've been using Excel spreadsheets or the old-fashioned Rolodex, it's time to get rid of that stuff and move on to the modern age by implementing a CRM. CRM will help you and your sales team get organized, track progress, and identify successful sales strategies over time. And there's only one catch: you got to make sure you use it. A CRM is only as good as the information you're putting in. Now, there's a lot of CRMs to choose from, and depending on your budgetary restrictions, you may be able to use some paid-for services. Salesforce is certainly recognized as the best CRM out there. I have personal experience using it. But if you can't afford $50 to up to $250 a month for a CRM, you're going to want to look at some of the free or low-cost options. I personally really like Hubspot CRM. It's free. You can upgrade over time, but it has a lot of features in the free version, and that's what we're going to focus on today. But before we dive into Hubspot CRM, a few words on planning. It's important to identify the critical pieces of information you're going to want in your CRM. Your primary inputs are going to be pretty straightforward: your contacts, your companies, and your deals. Now, each of these inputs can be customized even in HubSpot's free CRM. You need to think kind of big picture at this point and say, if someone were to hand me a sales report for my company, what's the info I'd want to see? Is it my sales team activity over the last week or month, or the number of new deals we've closed, or the number of new deals we've originated? What about the total number of hot leads we've seen this month? Also consider the power of the information residing within your CRM. You can track the activity of emails, of calls, and across your sales team, see what everybody else is doing. Again, let me reemphasize before we dive into HubSpot, a CRM is only good as the information you put into it. Don't get lazy, use it religiously, and emphasize that to your sales team as well. This HubSpot CRM has a desktop version as well as a mobile device version, so there's no reason not to use it. Now on to a quick overview of HubSpot CRM. Once you set up your account and you log in for the first time, you're going to come into the dashboard page here. And once you start inputting information into the CRM, you'll begin to see these reports populate. You're going to have a number of predefined reports within this free version. That'll be nice to haves. If you need to have a lot of detail in your reporting or want to further customize your reports, you'll have to go and upgrade this. But as far as I've experienced, the only limitation to this free CRM has been the reporting function. You're going to have contacts, companies, and deals, and I love the way they have this laid out because this is exactly how I input new information. I always start with the contacts, then I go into the companies, and then that drives the deals. Within the CRM, these will all be cross-referenced. So when you input a contact, and I have an example in here, Ben Bob from Acme, you'll note that I have him at Acme. If you go in here to companies, you'll see one of the company names is Acme as well. This allows me to cross-reference this information when I'm inputting a new deal. Like I said earlier, it's very important to plan accordingly. The good news is if you make a mistake early on, you can always change the information at any given time. This is a very dynamic system. So that's going to be it for this tutorial. In our future tutorials, we'll go into details about setting up your contacts, your companies, and your deals, as well as diving into logging activity and how to use this information to view what your sales team is doing. Thanks for watching.